Hello friends, welcome to the Take Better Photos channel. Last October 11, Adobe released its latest iteration of industry-leading RAW editor, Lightroom. It comes with a bunch of new features which I'm sure Adobe hopes will help increase Creative Cloud subscriptions while discouraging existing users from cutting the cord. Is it any good? Let's run through the latest updates and find out. Starting from number 1. Lens Blur Tool. Lightroom joins desktop app Luminar Neo and mobile app Focus to offer an AI-powered lens blur which enables a dreamy bokeh effect to be added to any image with very little manual input or requisite editing skills. Unlike traditional methods, which relies on layers and masks, in an AI-powered lens blur, a 3D depth map is calculated from a 2D image. The depth map, which contains distance information, is utilized to selectively blur parts of an image in varying degrees, automatically resulting in a more realistic bokeh without the editing effort. Unfortunately though, Lightroom's AI-powered lens blur is still in beta, or as Adobe calls it, early access, and in its infancy is still pretty mistake prone, as you can see here. Features of this tool though are pretty comprehensive. It includes the ability to adjust the amount of blur, the depth of field, and change the focus point. You can also visualize the depth map and manually correct errors with a brush. At number 2 is Point Color. While the name might sound confusing, this tool works in the same manner as an HSL local adjustment, similar to what DxO Photolab 7 just introduced. With this tool, you can make precise color corrections without compromising other areas of an image. In prior versions, the HSL local adjustment, which is located in the color mixer, could only be applied across an entire image globally. With Paint Color, you can adjust color both globally and locally, limiting your adjustment to a mask. Its operation is pretty straightforward. First, simply select the point representative of the color you want to adjust. Second, move the HSL sliders. Easy and intuitive. The third feature is Local Access. This feature applies to Lightroom and excludes Lightroom Classic. With this feature, you can access, edit, and organize locally stored photos without the need to import, which was a previous requirement. To use it, just click on the Local tab. The fourth feature is Edit and Export HDR. This was the most confusing feature. I initially thought that this was about adding HDR merging into Lightroom Mobile. Sadly, it is not the case. You still cannot HDR merge on a mobile device. What this is really about, if I understand correctly, is the ability to edit, display, and export images for HDR displays, like the ones found in newer MacBook Pros. HDR displays can display a greater range of tones than standard definition displays. And if you want the photo to look its best for those HDR displays, then you can specifically edit for it with Lightroom. So there you have it, the top 4 features of Lightroom. Is it good? I would say yes, mostly for the lens blur. After all, who wouldn't want eye-catching bokeh in their images? If you need local HSL, Point Color will also be extremely useful. If you are a Lightroom user or just interested in getting Lightroom, do let me know your thoughts on this update. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help keep the videos coming. Until the next video, I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.